green means I can walk up to the crater. It's sort of flickering red a little bit. The sign says it's forbidden to go into the smoking area or descend into the crater. There's no chance I'm trying to do that. This has been such a good experience. I can't believe I'm just sitting here right beside a smoking volcano crater. I've always wanted to go up a volcano and this is amazing. I was pretty scared coming up because it's very, very steep and it's quite breezy. The views are just spectacular. The smell of sulphur is quite strong, so I'm not going to hang about. You can carry on up there, but I'm just too scared. The drops are incredibly steep. I haven't seen a single other person on this walk. That's a little bit nerve-wracking. Why is nobody else up here? These are thermal mud baths, and I knew I was getting close to them because the smell of sulphur is getting stronger and stronger. Unfortunately, they're closed. Here I am on the black sand beach, and there are warnings that it can get very crowded here in summer, and I'm here in mid-January. There's not a single person here. I haven't seen anybody. Apparently there's hot springs in the sea, and I can actually see it bubbling over there. This entire beach to myself. I'm just being careful of my footing because it said there are sharp volcanic rocks in the water. It's a bit nerve-wracking taking my phone in the water. I'll swim a little bit towards the bubbling water. The water's really pleasant as well. I don't have a towel with me. Discovered yesterday when I was at the Venus pool that I can just get changed underneath my big baggy blouse. I've got my feet on the sand, and the sand is definitely hot under the sea. It feels lovely, it's like heated flooring. But the smell of sulphur is very strong. Right, I think it's time to go out. I've been in swimming for about 10 minutes or something, and there's a little closed up cabin thing there. I've left all my stuff there. And a quick shout out to Stephen Marsh of Big Pond Kayaks, who made me Fiona in the Wild buff, which is mostly for wearing in cold weather, but I've got it with me in my bag and it's proving to be my little emergency towel. This black volcanic sand comes off your feet much easier than regular sand does. There's loads of little restaurants here and they're all closed except for this one called Ila. I've just found it. This is a very charming wee place. There's just a few local men in here. I just said to him, make me whatever pasta is easiest for you to make. So he's waiting to make me some kind of pasta, I don't know what. I'm having a glass of wine. This looks very nice, whatever it is. Love the idea that I'm just in a restaurant and just say, just make me whatever you can. And wow, really nice. I think it's aubergine and basil. This is what I imagined pasta in Italy would be like. This is tonight's room. What a beautiful, quaint little view from my balcony. And it's just after 3 o'clock. I've remembered that it gets dark by sort of between 5 and 6, so even though I'm very tired, I'm going to go, and there's a walk to this old observatory that's up on a cliff. It's 5 kilometres there and back, so I think I've got just enough time to go and do that now and then come back and have a shower and a rest. I love this place. I'm on the outskirts of Lipari town. I think the observatory's at the top of that hill there. Look at the steep hill I've climbed up. I'm absolutely sweating. Indeed, I've scared my phone's going volcano, and you can see this. I'll do a close-up of the smoke. You can see the smoke coming out of the crater. That's where I was this morning. What a fabulous view. Brilliant. I'm back in my room. I had a shower and I noticed this at the last place I was at and here. there was like 3 minutes of hot water and then it was just freezing cold, and I had shampooing my hair. This room is lovely, but it's quite cold in here. It's got marble sort of flooring. It's absolutely freezing on my feet. I guess buildings in Sicily are designed for the summer heat, not a chilly mid-January. So I'm sitting in bed with my down jacket on, trying to warm up. It's now 8 o'clock. I am going out to find a nice wee Sicilian restaurant. When you're travelling for a week and you only have one small backpack, you have to be very versatile with your clothes. So this is my swimming changing tent and also my going out fancy shirt. I'm in this incredibly cute little restaurant. Because it's off season, he's just got a little handwritten menu with stuff on it I didn't have a clue what it was. So I just asked him to recommend a starter and main course and see what comes. This is some kind of baked onion. My second course has arrived. It's some kind of grilled fish. I have no idea what it is. He said something in Italian. I didn't understand what he said. Absolutely delicious.